Hey, welcome back. So today we'll be trying to do a new summer present set. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start by buffing my nails. I already picked my sizes and have my nails ready to start. So I'm going to be buffing the surface of every nail so the gel sticks better to the nail. Now that I have all of my nails buffed and ready to start, I'm going to be putting the base coat on all of the nails. I use the Macar base coat and top coat, and I find that brand works so good for me. I really like it, and it really have a great quality. So that's the one that I'm using right now. Then I'm going to be using this new color for the nails that have a nude base. For the middle finger, I'm going to be using a blue shade, and for the thumbnail, I'm going to be using a light pink color. I'm going to give the nails 2 coats, and the ones that have the new color, I'm going to give them 3 coats. Now that the base colors are ready for my right hand, I'm going to move on into the left hand, and I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to do 3 coats of the new color on the nails that need that new base, and then the other colors that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be putting 2 coats. Now that the base colors are all ready, in the left hand, I'm going to be putting the matte top coat on the thumbnail, middle finger, and ring finger. And then we're gonna move on into the right hand. For the right hand, I'm going to be using the same matte top coat, and I'm going to be applying it on the thumbnail, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. So now we're going to start with the right hand, and I'm going to be doing the aura effect on all of the nails that I put the matte top coat on. Now we are going to do the same thing with the left hand on the nails that I used the matte top coat. Now that I have all of my eyeshadow effects ready, I'm going to be applying the top coat just to make sure that when we do the other designs, if we make a mistake on top of that, we don't have to erase the whole thing. I'm using the Macar top coat, as I said before, that I'm going to be using this whole video that I will use top coat. That will be the one that I will be using. Now that that's cured, I'm going to start by doing the finishing details on all of the nails. I'm going to start with the right hand, and first I'm going to grab the pinky nail with my dotting tool. I'm going to be doing some dots on the cuticle part of the nail with a dark burgundy purple type of color, and then with a red I'm going to be doing some lines on the middle of the nail with a liner brush. We're gonna move on into the middle finger. For this nail, we are going to do a water effect. So for that nail, we are going to need a milky white color, or you can mix some white with top coat. and we're gonna put it on top of the nail, and then without curing, we are going to put some dots of blooming gel and let them spread until we like how it looks, and then we can cure it. Now that we have the water effect ready, I'm going to draw a starfish on the nail. For me, it was really hard to do this because I haven't done it before and I'm not really good at drawing stars. So I was trying my best. Now with a dotting tool, I'm going to do some dots all over the starfish. Now I'm going to be applying my 3D rhinestone glue so I can make the starfish pop out a little bit. For the index finger, I'm going to be using this glitter top coat from Beetles. I got it on a set. This is the color code if you want to use it, and this is how it looks on top of the nail. And last but not least, for the right hand, I'm going to be doing a border with this blue color on the thumbnail. Now we're going to be doing the nail art for the left hand. I'm going to start again with the pinky nail, and I'm going to start by doing a white French. Now that we have the white French ready, I'm going to be using some black to do a zebra print on the nail. For the ring finger, I'm going to be using this yellow color to do some lines design on the nail. Now for the middle finger, I'm going to do a white border around the nail. For the index finger, I'm going to do a white French, and I'm going to do 2 coats of that. Then with a red color, I'm going to do a flower on the nail. Now with a lighter yellow than we used before, I'm going to do some lines on the flower. And then in the middle, I'm going to use my dotting tool to put some dots with the same yellow color. For the thumbnail, I'm going to do some lines using the same yellow color that we used before and with the red color that we used to make the flower. And then with the same dark red burgundy type of color that I used on the first pinky nail of the right hand, I'm going to do some dots on the cuticle area. To finish off the nails, I'm going to do all the 3D nail art using this Macar rhinestone glue. I'm going to do some water drops on the pinky nail of the right hand. For the ring finger, I'm going to be doing some lines with the rhinestone glue all over the nail so I can create a pattern that looks really cool. For the middle finger, on the top part of the nail, I'm going to do 3 lines with the rhinestone glue. For the index finger, I'm going to be doing the same lines that I did on the ring finger all over the nail, but instead of doing it horizontally, I'm going to be doing them vertically. For the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing some water drops all over the nail. Moving on into the left hand, we are going to start with the ring finger, and again, I'm going to be putting some water drops on the nail. For the middle finger, I'm going to do 3 lines on the middle of the nail. And last but not least, I'm going to do some water drops on the thumbnail. To finish off this nail set, I'm going to be applying top coat to all of the nails. This is the set already and finished. To me, they look super cute and super different. I like that the nails are completely different on different hands. I really like both hands, but my favorite is the left hand, and I think it definitely gives the summer vibes. This is how they look up close. I hope you guys like them and enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.